So it's Nash Baker. I'm here on the 110 north and southbound, and we do have a suspect who has not surrendered yet. Apparently there was a small pursuit that happened right behind me. As you can see, they got hostages, pretty much, not hostages, but they have people on the actual freeway. So it's going to be some evacuations. They're asking them to give up. At this point, he has not done that. There was bean bags or shots fired earlier in which he was hit, and now he's back in the vehicle. So just want to tell everybody out there to buckle up. If you're ever in a situation like this, you definitely want to think twice about going head up with the officers, because they got that deadly force. So it's your boy Nash Baker. You're watching A Million Hits 2016, a month before the summer of 2016. Peace. So we're on 76 and Main. Apparently, we got an older victim who was shot. He's been transported to the hospital, serious condition. Unknown who would shoot an elderly male, but apparently something has happened to the sort where, or to the point where this is an ongoing issue in South LA. So Nash Baker, reporting live from On Scene Television, film on TV, and A Million Hits. Hopefully he'll pull through. Definitely praying for this guy to make it. So basically 2 accidents occurred this weekend, Memorial Day weekend, where on Century and Normondie, 3 people were involved in a car accident involving a woman in a wheelchair. My understanding, the 2 young brothers, or the 3 young brothers that was in the Yukon going northbound down Normandie, apparently swerved around a lady in a wheelchair, and upon them swerving, they ended up losing control and hitting the pole sideways. So both the driver and the person in the back seat died instantly, and the person who was in the passenger seat obviously had on the seatbelt, so that saved his life. Not saying the driver didn't. It probably didn't matter at that point, since most of the car was consumed by the pole. People at the scene, to me, were looking for answers at the time when apparently the husband of the lady in the wheelchair sort of tried to explain his side of the story to the family, in which at the time they were pretty mad and sad at the same time. But we do want to definitely commemorate their life here on A Million Hits, and give a long gone but never forgotten to the 2 young gentlemen who lost their life on Century and Normandie. And may they get justice, and may the 3rd passenger of that car pull out, recover from his injuries. So we're definitely praying for him also. And also there was another accident that occurred on 91st and St. Western, where a 50-year-old man was in the streets, apparently pushing a cart, when he was struck and hit in the street. Again, it goes back to people just traveling into the streets at weird times of the day and night, where it's causing people to either swerve around or, try to prevent from hitting pedestrians. But I understand they have the right-of-way, but to what extent is the right-of-way if you're jumping in front of the cars who are obviously in the green, you know, going across in the green light section? We all have to be mindful of pedestrians, but pedestrians have to be mindful also of vehicles who are obeying the laws. And when you decide to cross the street, you definitely have to look both ways. I mean, that's kind of like what our parents taught us. Well, not only from marches and protests and videos did the movement for Ford stop, but shortly after Ezell and shortly after Sebo went to jail, Sebo's brother, by the name of Tank the Rapper, he has another name he goes by as well, but you know, Lil Tank the Rapper is what, you know, people perceived him as being in that area at the time, decided to kind of take on the movement for Ford, you know, and kind of got all the Sebo followers and the youngsters who were protesting on the front lines to keep the movement going. And of course, he done a few songs that not only about his brother, but about the Ezell Ford incident. And from my understanding, he's looking to do more videos, but as you can see, his video was the 5th video that I've done for the Ezell Ford movement.
Silver handcuffs, they're very tight. She's being put into this weird device. It's got absolutely no windows inside of it. It only has a couple of white metal cages. For all you know, someone could release gas in there. This is our military.
Can you back up away from me, please? We should back up, please.
Gotta carry protection for all protectors. Why? Cause who gon' protect us from all protectors? No one. They shoot you even when you abiding the rules. They make it seem like you reach for their weapon. These cops is reckless. Rather use bullets than to use they mix. This a disgrace. Man, the system killing off our race. I really hate the way these fuckers treat us. And they put us in the SWAT car, pulling back of the alley and fucking beat us. Lord help us. Do somebody hear us calling? Ain't shit changing. All these bodies steady falling. They shoot him in the back and they stand over while he crawling. Man, these coppers can't be trusted. They will put you in the coffin. Free my brother Bo. Man, they gave my niggas 17, 13 on good behavior. Why that still seem long to me? And ain't this shit wrong? How they keep us from our family? His son only 4 when he get home. He gon' be 17. You work every day to get paid. Shit, me too. You had a hard day of work today. Shit, me too. And I breathe in and out my mouth just like you do. So what the fuck give you the power to kill people and get away with it, but the story not fitting? You thought it was a taser, who you think you bullshitting? These cops need to pay for all these murders they committed. I ain't finished, let the whole play for a minute. You ain't winning. And just because you kill and get away with it, do that make you perfect? Ain't leave somebody mama face full of tears and tell me, was it worth it? But do that make you perfect? Do that make you perfect? Do that make you perfect? But do that make you perfect?
When I say Malcolm, you say X. Malcolm.
So we pretty much on the corner of Crenshaw and King, and we're celebrating Malcolm X's birthday. As you can see, we got protesters, basically people who are honoring, not even protesters, but just people who came out to honor Malcolm X's birthday. And we definitely remembering this week going into this Saturday with the mural being repainted for Ezell Ford. I do want to say the tensions are high leading into this next election, and we're definitely keeping an eye out in South LA, especially with the new movement between black and brown and things like that. We definitely got some areas to work on 65th and Broadway. So again, with the mirror being painted, Malcolm X's birthday, This is the weekend to turn up for blackness. I'm Nash Baker, Masonite, whatever you want to call me, and you watching A Million Hits 2016, the summer of 2016. It's gonna be sizzling. Peace.
We right here on Crenshaw and King celebrating honorable, respectable Malcolm X. 91 if he would have been living today from the government killing him and other agents, but that's a different thing. You know me, I'm Brother Mac Capone, M-A-C-C-A-P-O-N-E. I'ma tell it like it is. I don't care. I love my people. I love the ancestors. Black power. And we out here, all different races, all different ages, from 1 year old all the way up. We love Malcolm. America, white society don't want to accept Malcolm Day. We gonna do for Malcolm. Black power.
I'm out here, Malcolm X Day, giving it up for Malcolm X and all the heroes we lost in the past. Right now we celebrate Malcolm X birthday on King and Crenshaw. We're out here with our American flags. You know what I'm saying? Stepping on them, disrespecting America, because America has disrespected us for 500 years. You see that right there? We disrespecting America. The red, white, and blue ain't no freedom in that. Ain't no justice in that. Y'all heard a little bit about it. I seen it. I just feel like the police had something to do with it. You know, the police probably put F-13 on it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get something started with the black and brown, because, you know, YG and Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? We trying to. They made a little video called "Fuck Donald Trump." So the police trying to start some shit between the blacks and Mexicans, so we can't get together again. So I think that's what it's all about.
We giving honor to our ancestors. We say Ogun, Shango, because we ride for the cause. We say, oh yeah, let the goddess speak in the wind and protect us in the ethereal plane. Oshun, sweet waters, come rush in. Allow this black love to reside and to continue to resurrect. We say Yemaya, continue to let it flow eternally. Olorun, Olomide, Heru, Heru Kahuti. We ride strong on the force. We give thanks, we give love. Black power, all day, every day. Black love, black power.
Peace, 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 and black power. Happy Malcolm X Day, everybody. We are out here on Crenshaw and King, okay? We are protesting. We are letting everybody know it's Malcolm X's birthday, and we are taking his day as a national holiday all over the world. LA is turned up. We got the babies out here, black power with the babies, okay? We got black power with the sisters, black power with the brothers. We got our Pan-African flag over there, over here. We turned up. Claim Malcolm X Day 2016. Peace and love.
There is an issue that's ongoing that's not talked about at all. And without the work of Ezell, Sibo, the rapper, Leroy Hill, as well as a few other members that's involved in the movement for the justice for Ford, shedding their life and their voices to the cause, this story could have easily been swept up under the rug. And that's definitely something to pay attention to going forward, that there is a younger civil rights movement. It might not be the same as picket signs and, you know, protesting and marching, but it's similar to getting a voice heard. And it became a new movement and a new way to basically, you know, get the message out and have an outlet for the young community to voice their opinions on their civil rights struggle.
Ultimately, I hope that Ezell will receive justice in the form of the officers receiving some type of jail sentence, because that's true, and that's real justice for Ezell. That's the only justice for Ezell, is for them to pay and be held accountable for what they did.